All right. Hello, it is me, Follow Sweet. And yes, I have not given up on this amazing adventure of what is a boomkin and what is DPS. You guys, I don't know if you guys know me. If you're not, hello. Oh my gosh, Ari, you're first. It's a great day. I'm so glad to see you, Ari. How you doing? No, come back. No, I miss you. You can't leave just now. You can't leave now that you've just said hi. Unless you've got schoolwork to do, in which case, please be a responsible adult. Anyways, my main is a Vengeance Demon Hunter. Her name is Nosfero. She's amazing. I love tanking with a passion. Owen looking fabulous as usual. I just love your profile pic. Um, so my normal thing is Vengeance Demon Hunter. I normally tank. It's my jam. I love it so much. I honestly think it's mostly just because I love control. And uh I can't find an easy way to get into a mythic raid. That's my one problem. And they say this about women a lot, is that it's really hard for them to get promotions and feel confident, blah 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 blah. And honestly, it's weird, but I can recognize it affecting the fact that I can't get into a mythic raid. Like I don't want to put myself out there. So anyways, I've taken it upon a challenge for myself. If I can't get into a mythic raid as a tank, which I love, and I honestly really love just raid dungeoning on her, um what I want to do is change the gears a little bit, and I'm I'm working my way into a mythic guild. It's happening. I'm kind of forcing my way in there. They can't stop it at this point. The DPS boom train has continued, and I'm gonna keep working on it. I've talked to a couple of the people at right now. They kind of think it's a joke, but I'm going to prove to them that I am an infinitely superior Boomkin, and you guys are gonna watch me try to do that. So just take a sip of water. It's orange water because it's flavored. It was the only flavoring I had left over. Can't recommend orange, it's not a good one. I probably should just start drinking it plain. Anyways, this is her. She looks adorable. I love her so much. Her name is Sharon Fell, which I'm sure I pronounced that absolutely fabulously, Ari. It is Swedish for starfall. I don't know. I thought it was cute. Next time I have to name something after a British name for Owen, my two moderators, Ari and Owen. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I hope you had a fabulous weekend. I did. I worked. I literally. So there's one trinket that I absolutely need in order to become Mythic Raid ready, and that is Ordnance. And it is a single target trinket. It comes out of spires. I have run 10 spires this week already. No luck, but it's okay. I have the Changeling, which is really good for dungeons, so that's helping me out. And I have this thing, which, just helps push out a little bit DPS. Crumpet or something? Oh my gosh, that's actually adorable. I did see someone who called, oh, what was it? They called themselves Umbrelli, which I was like, oh, don't British people say brelly when they talk about an umbrella? I don't know, maybe it's an old way to talk about it. So one, I'm looking for a Spires dungeon. So we're gonna be just doing a whole bunch of dungeons today because I need to grind that out. And I also need to work on my DPS. Tell us about your weekend. It was boring because I basically just ran a whole bunch of Spires dungeons and worked on my girl because I am having this midlife crisis. A brawly. I knew it was something like that. A brawly. I love the way British people, and I'm not just lumping everybody in there. The way you guys handle slang is really adorable because it sounds really, it always ends in Y or has like a cute little like flick to it at the end. I don't know, it's really cute. Um, so what we're gonna do today is just look for. Did I do anything else this weekend? No, I'm pretty sure I didn't. It's been. It was pretty much just doing this. I probably should have streamed it since I was doing it, but I don't know. I wake up in the morning. I did a lot of laundry and actually cleaned the whole house this weekend. So that was also good. And I got through all of my bills. I don't know. It was oddly productive. The minute I have a focus of something, then I just get everything done. Shopping cart is a trolley. Oh, well, everything starts to sound like Brawly or Ollie. Trolley. Ollie is such a cute name, too. Isn't there a singer, Ollie Mars, or something like that? My sister's really into British pop. Okay, anyways, we gotta look for a Spires. As usual, I'm all over the place. It's a little bit early in the day, so we're probably not gonna get too much, but I am confident in my abilities. I'm also not picky. I'm like, I'm confident. I'll sign up for anything, but at the same time, I don't mind if I just have to level something. Tank and a healer. A lot of tens. Nothing less than a 10. Apparently. Out there. Spires, 7. And while we're waiting for a dungeon to open up, I'm not really concerned about any other dungeon right now. I need a weapon. I actually got a 187 out of the weird chest up here in the north, the large lunar night pod. So if you're trying to gear up, it's not bad for doing that. Check you. That's very impressive. Yes, I did laundry. I'm so good. So proud of myself. I procrastinated. Instead of finishing university today, I got an extension to finish next week. Hey, you know what? If the extensions are available, you might as well take them. You need to be in a better headspace. Are the bags still clean on this character? I need to get rid of stuff, but they will be clean in like 5 seconds. I just haven't had a chance to do it. There's nothing in my bags that I'm trying to hold on to, though, so I absolutely will trash everything. Let's actually do that now. We'll have a clean slate, and we won't have to think about it. Oh my gosh, that's right. I forgot. I named the character for Aerie, but her bags are going to be clean for... Just get rid of everything. I don't need it. Oh, I do want to save. I gotta go to the bank and drop those off because I don't want to get rid of the set pieces yet. Because they're pretty. And I can't get rid of that yet because if I can get an offhand to go with it. It is Haste Mastery, which apparently are my best stats. Soul Igniter I will keep, but I can get rid of the rings. And I can't. I have to keep at least a pair of boots because if I take that legendary off, but I can get rid of most of all this. This is also an Agi staff. I got a 203 Agi staff. I was like, no, why can't you be inked? But it doesn't have any mastery on it, so. I do need to put this on here. Boom, look at that. I got the slotted bag. And I just need to go to the bank to drop off everything else, but I think I'm pretty good. Let me get rid of some stuff. I gotta send it to Tails. So I have to do a couple things today on her. One of them is I need to level up her cooking, and I need to level up alchemy on her as well, because alchemy is a great raider profession to have. It extends the duration of your flasks by an hour. For you, they still look very clean. Impressed. Oh, thank you. Oh, and I try so hard. I was like, this is gonna be a good character. She's not shit. She's just gonna be on point. I have drums. I've got Tomes of the Still Mind. I do have a couple of things that I don't need, but we're gonna go through it really fast and keep looking for aspires. I don't even mind, obviously, the level. I don't really care because I can level it up with the new Valor mechanic they put in the game. But we'll sign up for a 6. It might take a while to fill, but that's okay. There's a 12. Yeah, sure. I can do a 12. Actually, was really like, I don't know. Hey, I got into the 6. Perfect. Okay, so we'll just wait until that fills. And then we will continue on our quest. I want to finish up the campaign. So one of the best trinkets that you can get for Boomkin is the bell. Oh, I can't. Divine Bell. I can't remember what it's called. It's a weird 184 trinket. 184, I think. 185. 184, 187 in that range. And it's just a huge burst of mastery, which is really good for Boomkin, because Boomkin, their mastery is Solar Eclipse increases nature spell damage by 26%, and Lunar Eclipse increases arcane spell by 26% as well. So that obviously will increase with the amount of mastery you have. But I have been, and I'm also 198 already, guys. We're getting there. I'm held back a little bit by my weapon, my pants, and my wrists. I also need to run Torghast a lot and try to finish up the Torghast quests because I need more soul ash so that I can increase the value of my legendary. That's not terribly important at this point in time because it is BIS stats, but also the actual... I don't think... I'd have to double check this. I don't think the equip is changed by the actual value of the legendary. I think it's just the stats that change, but I can double check that. So for instance, entering Eclipse increases your critical strike chance in arcane and or nature spells by 40%, decreasing by 8% every 1 second. I don't believe that 40% or 8% changes with the actual item level of the legendary. So, we're gonna just keep on looking. The bell can be an option. Sorry, the bell can be an option from world quests, so I have to keep an eye out for that. But also, it can be the reason I want to finish the campaign, which I was like, there's no point in finishing the campaign. If I finish the campaign, I will have that's a pretty easy way to get followers, and I need to have followers to do the mission table. And if I level them up, the mission table has the chance of actually dropping the bell as a reward from one of the quests. So I've got to look for world quests. I have to look for the mission table for this trinket, and I also have to loot treasures. I'm pretty sure it can possibly drop from this lunar light pod. I've already looted it, like I said today. I got the Dusk Border sensor, which is crazy because I got haste, mastery, and avoidance on it, which are really good stats for Boomkin. So I feel like I talked a lot right there, and I think Umbral Intensity is actually pretty good, but I might already have that at 184. Umbral Intensity. Okay, I don't have that. Conflux, Fury, Precise Alignment, and I'm pretty sure Umbral are the top 4 potency conduits. Right now I'm playing with Precise Alignment because it's pretty much just like, it's good across the board. You know, increasing celestial alignment by 7 seconds is just a solid increase. Fury of the Skies is situational. Your characters, the targets have to live long enough, I think, for Moonfire to have the impact that this conduit says. So Moonfire increases your arcane damage to the target, and Sunfire increases your nature damage to the target by 1.4%. But if you're in a dungeon where everything's dying really fast, you know, you're not going to have the Moonfire. Having Moonfire up and increasing arcane damage by 1% over time would be really good. But when you're talking about like a really quick dungeon with like trash packs that are dying pretty fast. Oh, okay, we're full. Gosh, I gotta get out there. Where's the fly path? I'm just gonna hearth. I'm so glad my bags are clean, Owen. I wonder if Ari actually did say goodbye. Because he literally said hi and then left. Never talked again. I miss you, Ari. I hope you're having a good time. Okay. So, like I said, one, I'm doing a lot of spires. One to try to grind out and get that trinket. But 2, I need to still work on my rotation. There's a really cool guide, like Boomkins. If you're trying to play Boomkin, sorry, there we go. The Discord is called the Dream Grove, is the one for druids, and it has all the druid specs. But there is an amazing, like, frequently asked questions page that they have. If you go to the Boomkin section and then click one of the linked or pinned tabs, it is fascinating the stuff that they go through. So I'm like, oh, I wonder what happens if you do it in this situation. And I'll look up here and they'll be like, oh yeah, we've answered that question. It's right here. It's like, oh, that's so cool. So I've been going through it periodically and being like, okay, what is my filler priority inside Celestial Alignment? Target. If you only have one target. Starfire, if at or above 110% haste. So I've been writing down things that I'm like, okay, I need to write down stuff that are things that I want to create and put into my, do I have a page already for questions that I have? I need to track it when I get over 110% haste. And I don't know how to do that. So what I need to do is get a weak aura that says you're at 110% haste. A lot of that's going to be affected by not only my haste, but also by a lust. 110% haste tracker. But this also begs the question, what in the boomkin? What in the boomkin? What in Boomkin impacts, what in my toolkit, I guess is what I'm trying to say. What in my toolkit impacts haste? I don't know that question. I don't know that answer. Apparently, if I scroll over celestial alignment, it says celestial bodies align, maintaining both eclipses and granting 10% haste for 27 seconds. So celestial alignment increases my haste, but what else does? I don't know. And this is the type of stuff that I'm like, okay, I have never done this for a class pretty much at all. So when you go through, like, I don't know, icy veins or whatever, it'll tell you what your priority system is, and it'll tell you, oh, this is what your rotation should be. And I've always just kind of, especially for alts, especially for DPS alts, I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever, that's my priority system. It's enough to get me by. Are we doing this? Why is everybody? Okay, that guy's there. Ooh, I should do that. I need to do that for the AP. But I have never figured out a solid way to read about the interactions between spells. I just don't. And it's kind of a shortcoming of my part. I don't even do that for my vengeance. Healing Ling is no longer my favorite character. Aww. Is it Xiarling? Is it Xiarling? I think that's how you pronounce it. So thank you. I really like her. She's so cute. I love her so much. She's so tall too. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I love her so much. Is because she's just really cute. Okay, I need to level up her cooking and I need to level up alchemy, but I also think I might level up item enhancements. I just need to do, it's called, did I get rid of it already? I probably did. Celestial guidance. Yeah, I'm gonna buy like 4 of these because one, they're cheap, but also, if you find anything exotic, bring it to me. I'm gonna be going through weapons pretty fast. Queens. I know, I love it. Everybody comes up and I'm like, oh yes, it's short. I hate being a belf. It is like literally my least favorite thing in the entire world. I would rather be anything than a belf. If demon hunters could be Nightborn, oh, that would make me so happy. So anyways, that's one of the things I have to research, like what increases my haste. I'm supposed to get to 110% haste. My baseline haste is 16%. How am I going to get to 110? I don't even know how much bloodlust haste it actually gives you. Hey, I like how you step by, you just come in, you say hello, you leave. Just making us want more. Was I first? You were first. I actually said that to you when you first showed up. And then when you said goodbye, Owen was like, I hope so. Oh, wait, I need to. Are we already here? Like, I just love how there's these 2 people here. They could have come so easily, but I guess it'll be just me. Who do we have to summon? The white. I was like, what dot is not here? I'm not summoning these 2 people. This is where I'm petty. I'm like, ugh, darn tootin', you're gonna be first all week. I was outside in the forest. Oh my gosh, that sounds so romantic. I guess we just need the tank. And he's flying down. Okay, good. I guess he gets nothing. Good day, sir. Interesting. Okay, so I do want to explain one thing that you guys are probably thinking is a crazy idea. I am going to try to maintain enchants and everything as I level because I don't want my gameplay to be affected too much when I am like fully geared. So I want to play as if I'm playing my best all the time, because for me, I think that will help me have a really good idea of what I'm doing. I don't want to get discouraged because I'm already handicapping myself by not doing stuff as well as I should, or not at the status that I should be. You were hunting bears. Sadly, I'm helping the restaurant this week, so might get on for the last hour of streams on Wednesday and Friday. Oh, well, I'm excited that you're helping them out. Are you glad to be back at the restaurant? I bet they're glad to be open. But I will miss you. I need to ride for I need to hide for midsummer. No, don't do it. Look at this. Why? Why did you meta? I just think it's so funny. He's Havoc, though, so maybe it helps.
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces.
Oh.
Vanquish their rear guard while I confront devils. Go in service.
Ooh, postal. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Do 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 do. Okay, stop. You go over there. Oh my gosh, the healer's gonna die. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Is anybody gonna interrupt? No? Okay. Hey, the paladin! He checked his shield. I'm so proud of him. Just gonna waddle over here. One of the things I've been writing down questions for myself. There is a Boomkin that I want to talk to. He's got pretty good like rankings on Mythic dungeon or Mythic rating and stuff like that. And I've been like writing down questions for myself, like, okay, in this scenario, what are you supposed to prioritize? No. No, it's like I also shifted to bear way too often than I care to admit. Don't mock the bear, okay? So apparently, I didn't know this. When you have 2 targets, you maintain Starfall. I probably didn't need to do it there because they were dying so quickly. What the hell is that? Do you guys see that? What is that hammer doing? Why is that there? I probably should click that. That would help a little bit. Might save my tips and get a stream set up with them. Oh, you should. Please come and help with one of mine. Wait, is the hide for you to hide during Midsummer, Eerie, or is that so that you can hide victims there? I'm just curious. Oh, I'm always so disappointed in this is where Follow Sweet starts to complain about tanks. It's weird because this is the problem. This is why I don't like to do dungeons and stuff on when I'm streaming. I can't keep my thoughts straight. It's really hard. I have a high appreciation for. It's a paladin. I don't understand. He can throw his shield constantly. They're just made of interrupts. I don't understand why he's not interrupting. Maybe they just don't know that that's like a really bad thing, that they should be interrupting. Alright, I kind of let my rotation slip because I was judging. He's gonna mount up and run in. Okay. Yeah, I beat that. Let's see. This guy's 204. I beat the monk. Sorry, I'm like, really? I take the little victories. I probably should have done more than 6k DPS, but I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning. So this is one of the questions I need to know. They're always like, oh, if you have so many targets, um, you're gonna want to put Moonfire on them. And I'm like, when do you apply dots? It was like a co-op thing. We were all like ready to interrupt him and push him around. We're just okay. No, we're hiding. We're hiding. Gotta hide. Gotta be a good DPS. A good DPS follows the tank, guys. Whatever he's doing, you gotta be flush against it though, or else they won't come. But they're all over the place anyways, which is fine for me because I can just Starfall. But I mean, do I put on my dots then, or do I need to get into an eclipse? I don't know. It's all good questions, guys. Your dedication to Boomkins is impressive. Yes, that's right. The one time I'm deciding, I just really want, I know that sounds crazy. I really just want to be good at DPS for once. I can even cook some British national dish to improve my Englishness. Look at you! I'm so impressed. I was actually, celestial alignment. Can you pull the other ones so that I can go ham? No? I think he's going to. Do it! Do it! Yes! I think I was supposed to apply my dots before I convoke, because otherwise, if you starfall them, they're not going to take as much damage. Hello, Rojin Shin! Sorry if I brutalized your name. How are you doing? I feel like I remember you. That name sounds really familiar. Have you been on my stream before? Wait, are you gonna switch main to Druid? I am going. My goal area is to switch from Vengeance Demon Hunter to Boomkin to raid the next tier. I know it's crazy. I think I talked about it a little bit. I am struggling to get into. Um, this is so funny. It's just like I um I know my own personality and I know that I'm good at tanking. But I have struggles with trying to like feel like I'm judged. So I know this sound you guys are probably gonna be like, girl, just get in there and do the thing. Um, but for me, I am like worming my way into this raid group by just like memeing. So I'm like pretty good friends with the guys that are in this guild, and they've been having issues. Oh, I missed it. Darn it. I was really hoping that I could interrupt that, but oh well. They've been having troubles with recruiting. And it's been really frustrating for them. So I've been like, "Oh, don't worry, guys. I'll totally help you by leveling up a boomkin." And I'm like starting to get like, "Oh no, I'm really serious about it. I'm like totally leveling up this character." And they're like, "Are you really serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, no, I totally am." And they're like, so I'm like playing it off pretty casual right now, but it's happening. They don't really know it yet. Plus, I've never. The last time I DPS was in WoD. Really, I mean, I did do a little bit at the beginning of Legion. Um, but this will be a nice like personal challenge. I'm good. I haven't caught your stream in a while. I thought I recognized your name. I can't remember. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, Rojan. Do you have also you also have a YouTube channel, right? I'm not gonna look this up.
Eons.
And
We
you
were told to
are
purify ourselves,
do you do
to let
power
go of our
lifting?
memories,
I can't
our
remember.
identities, our loved ones, all in the name of service. But what do we serve? An
I'm doing the
impotence?
wrong
Not at
ability.
all. Our
It was so
service
funny.
is
If
remaining
you're the
alive.
correct guy, I'm sorry if I'm like totally misremembering. It's gonna be kind of funny. I actually got into powerlifting for a while. Yeah, okay, I knew it. I was like, okay, I'm terrible with names, so that it was like a private achievement of mine. I'm like, yes, I actually remembered someone. Okay, we can really blow up here, I think. And Rails is gonna blow up too. I had to interrupt my convoke to put out an interrupt, but that's okay. I'm a team player, guys. I'm a team player. Everybody's gonna die. Everybody's gonna die. Okay, well, you know, we have most of them dead before all hell broke loose. I can't get that. That's the only thing I don't like about... We're gonna kill this guy because he's annoying. You can leave now. Just have some dots tick on him. It's so cool because I remember looking at your videos and actually they were kind of inspiring. I was like, I need to get into this. So last year I like was doing all these different lifts and I had a trainer for a while to kind of like make sure that I was doing the right thing because I was like, I'm not gonna kill myself in the gym by lifting wrong or whatever. And my favorite lift ended up being the bent over row because oh my gosh, I don't know why. Like I felt like my body was like built for that. And it's funny how you find what works best for you. Or at least I was like that intrigued me a lot what I would like. I ended up really disliking squats. I love deadlift and bent over rows were like my favorite. Like I was able to bent over row, I think 160 pounds by the time I was done. Um, and that's like single rep max. And it was just so much fun because I was like, oh my gosh, this is me. If I ever need to like lift groceries from the back of my car, now I got it. I know how to do it with my back and my arms. Um, I had a ton of fun. How do you even enjoy working out? Honestly, I really need to I contacted the gym. I'm going back. I took some time off because of an injury unrelated to the gym. And I just really need to get back in there. It was so much fun to just work off all the energy, I guess it is. But also to feel like for me it was just really good to see how strong I could get. I agree. I'm definitely not one of those people though who's like, oh yeah, after I leave, I feel so energized and all the endorphins. Like that never happened. I'm sure it does happen for some people, but that wasn't my. I'm just totally hitting the wrong abilities. Oh, Torn, protect me! And that one. One, two, solar. That's one of the things I have to always catch myself because I am absolutely 100% clipping. You don't need to... Dude, no one wants to interrupt this? Okay, fine. He's gonna run. I don't need to push him. As a tank, I really hated when people pushed characters that didn't need to be pushed. Okay, I didn't clip it that time. We're gonna kill the champion though because he's scary. My lazy ass could never. I do enjoy walking though. I think honestly walking, I need to walk more. I always end up at the store by the fridge. You're so cute! I knew that was coming. Alright. That was not very good. burst for AoE. Alright, I got this. I do use astral sterile. Okay, never mind. Oh, jeez. Oh, he had needed mana. Well, I'm glad that I didn't pull that. I my name.
This is where you meet your end.
If I had 1, 2, Convoke. It's always getting my butt. Like every time I've done here, I've done this dungeon a lot. This chat always makes me feel hungry. I mean, we are all tasty snacks in here, right? I don't want to get hit by that guy. He's facing the blinding right where I was.
From the shadows, I witness your demise.
I have done way better. I don't know what is slack-a-lackin'. That fight didn't last very long though because the monk was really chugging.
We sacrifice because we must. Mortal burdens would only
The weather's literally perfect. Oh my gosh, what is it? I can't even imagine what it must be like to be that north and have it be cold.
who expose the folly of your edicts.
Not cold, but like cool summer evenings. Lots of slugs though. Oh my gosh. When I lived in Germany, like we don't really have a slug issue in America. I don't think. Like every now and then you'll find 1 or 2 in someone's beds or whatever. When I lived in Germany, there was like we lived in this house that was slightly under construction because of tax laws in Germany. I don't know. It was weird. Anyways, the outside wasn't finished and there was a lot of concrete around and for like parking and whatnot. And we woke up one morning and we went outside to play or whatever. This is when I was really young. And there were slugs everywhere. Like, it was mind-blowing. That just does not happen in America. But, like, the same thing happened. Like, we had a forest right beside our house when we lived in Germany. And, one time we were walking and it was like the floor was moving. Like, the forest floor was moving. And we were like, what the heck is this? And we looked down and it was all these frogs. Like, billions of frogs moving from, like, one area to the next. They were just moving from like one water area to the next, I assumed. It was insane. Like I've never experienced that in America. But that being said, like I feel like Europe is much better at incorporating like natural parks around where they are. So like there's like a lot of wood. Like England is so interesting to me, especially like the countryside because it's literally like village, farmland, village, farmland. Get inside something. This was always happen. I always go from stealth and then not forget that I'm not in Boomkin form and then none of my abilities work. It's great. I love it. As you can see, it's reflected by my 500. Oh, okay, here we go. One, two, Celestial, Convoke. Why do they always go to the side? I've seen that like multiple times. They always do it here and then go to the side, and it doesn't make any sense to me. But, you know, I'm not judging. I gotta stop judging and I actually have to focus on my rotation. It's okay. I'm not around anybody. Hopefully the healer can still hit me. Hi, buddy. One, two. I also need to talk to the Boomkin about how is there any reason to like Like right now, I'm in solar eclipse. This is my public alley announcing war on Spain. What? I am not getting hit by that. Honestly, it is okay to like not soak those things, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, I beat him again! He's got a lot of really initial high bursts, but monks, I guess, don't have the same sustain. I don't know. Either way, I feel good about that. And my DPS is supposed to be 4.6 the last time I simmed it. So I'm still off a little bit. But that being said, we didn't have haste. And I didn't pre-pot, and you know, I wasn't optimized. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm missing so much everything. This might sound silly, but when it's it's incredibly dry and hot week, I move them from the paths with a stick. Oh no, that's sweet. The Spaniards brought them. The Spaniards brought them to Sweden? The worst is when you let the dog out to relieve herself by night and you're barefoot and stand on one. Oh my gosh, Owen, that sounds terrible. Oh my gosh, no. This is me publicly announcing war on Spain because of the slugs, apparently. Okay, that's offensive. Wow, yeah, you can't just... Everybody's gonna start judging my moderators. They're gonna be like, is this the type of people that she has? Delete the comment no one needs to see. I don't even know if you can. Where's Carlos? Carlos is... Actually, you know what? I'm curious now. Carlos is obviously Portuguese. So I wonder what his opinions of Spanish blinging slugs into random locations is. I really wish like I didn't have to like Google Translate Carlos. I wish I had like an add-on in my chat to just be like, all right, it's time for you to translate into English everything. That way Ari could speak his native tongue. I was about to say Owen could go all Henry Higgins and have like every single English dialect, but technically it's the same language. Just you guys have so many different dialects. Fascinating. Which one are we going for? Okay, good. 1, 2. So like, I don't know, like, do I just spend all of my power on Star Surges while I'm here? Do I wait until I have a certain amount? Because, like, when you're in solar eclipse or lunar eclipse, obviously you gain astral power at a higher rate. So, do you just try to pump up as much as you can and then dump all of it? So that you're not wasting the... Yeah, I don't know. I have to ask Huber about that. That's the name of the Boomkin that I have to pick his brain. He's on a Mythic team called No Big Deal on... Area 52, and that's the one that Tree actually raids with. Sorry, I pulled that. I'm terrible. Time to not get speared. Yeah, there we go. That was a good spear. And I don't know, that usually you can kind of tell where it's going to come out because it's slightly pointy. I think this is safe. We're going to test this theory. Hey, okay, good. But you guys can kind of see, because there's a point here, a point here, a point here, and a point here. I'm totally ignoring my rotation while doing this, though. This is right, guys. I sacrificed my DPS to teach you. We're a fascinating bunch. You are. The Swedish word for snail is schnigel, and I feel like that could be a British name. Sniggle? Like, is it Snigel or Snigel? Or Sniggle? Like, now I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh, we're down. We're short. No, we're not short. Are we short? Has she died? Yeah, there she goes. Accept your defeat, Archon! And I gotta get close enough. I guess we're waiting for mana. Mana. Nigel, but with an S. Snigel. So, I know, that's what I was thinking, like Snigel. I gotta dump all this astral power before I go into Celestial, I think. I don't know. Convoke. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. I don't want to get... Ah! I didn't know which way she was going. Also, do you star search? I gotta look at this because I think I'm doing it wrong. I don't think you're supposed to be wrathing. I think during Convoke, I think you're supposed to be star searching, but I think it's only if you have multiple targets. Okay, we gotta pick. I'm the only one over here. Oh, don't grab the far one. I'm clearly already on my way here. Look at me. I did two. I did two. Just super quick. Oh, the priest is going for it. No, maybe? Who went for it? Nope. Okay, it's him. Get back into Boomkin form because I forget that constantly. That sounds like Lord of the Rings. Oh, Sneagle. Yes, Sneagle. Sworn though I put Sunfire on her. What is the there's a people were making fun of German the language because their word for butterfly is like Schmetterling. And they're like, oh, it sounds so harsh. And I was like, butterfly, Schmetterling sounds adorable. Like, I think that's what it is. I'd have to double check. Did I drop it off? I did. There, look at me. I got two. I'm so good at this game. Look at my little raptor. Schneegel. Alright, we're gonna go into Convoke soon. And just blow her up. 1, 2, and Star Surge and pew, 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 pew. I think I actually was supposed to go into Lunar before I did that, or Solar. I mean that. Okay, let's get it. Ordnance. That's all we need is an ordnance. Did anybody else get it? Do we only get one? Oh no, the monk's coming in. And then we need chest. It's plate. Because if anybody needs a chest, no one can use the chest. Thank you for run. Alright, we're gonna leave, and guess what we're gonna be doing again? You go through every European language and then German always sounds aggressive. I don't know about that. I think it sounds pretty. I mean, it sounds very direct. Celestial alignment. Oh wow, everybody left. Thank you for run. I didn't even type it. I just did thank you for run and then did a whole bunch of gobbledygook. I need to, before I continue, I need to update to make sure that, let me see if I can do this. Raider IO. Because right now my Raider IO is showing 685 and it's not 685 anymore. It's a little bit higher and I gotta do whatever it takes to get into these dungeons as fast as possible. And that means we're reloading. So 685, I think it's currently actually 857. So we're a little bit higher. German is so throaty. Yeah, it's in the back of the throat and you talk like this. And it's so cute. I love it. That sounds beautiful. I've had the whole, like, it was so funny. Like, my vocabulary in German is terrible, but I was talking and all these Germans were like, your accent is so good. And I was like, well, thank you. I don't know. I think even French is very, like, in the back of their throat a little bit too. Like, I think English is very front facing. We don't do a lot of stuff in the back of our throat. I feel like that can be taken out of context, but we're just gonna continue. But that's another spires. I should be like, please take me. KSM alt. Yes, I am also a KSM alt. KSM alt as well. There we go. Sign up. Thank you very much. I don't want to do 3. I really do want to do like, yay, sweet, awesome. We got an 8. Perfecto. Garlic hands? There's a hunter named Garlic Hands. Or do you think it's Garly Chan's? Garly Chan's or Garlic Hands? I'm really hoping it's Garlic Hands. I don't know. Brits love back of the first time. I was trying not to go there. We also need a weapon. I think this place actually drops a weapon. I could be very wrong though about that. Loot. They drop a neck. Do they have wrists? They have a waist. No, they don't. I will if once I get a weapon, once I get this trinket, I'm gonna stop. Oh, okay. Hello. I can summon. I'll get in position just in case. Hello. Hello. Is it Gar Garly Chans or Gar Garlic Hands? This is a spicy. This is only the spiciest of spires. We're looking for. We're relisting. I don't know why people do this. We're actually not even. Maybe he knows a healer. Would you like to smell them? No, no, I'll pass. No, I'll pass. But me and my stream followers, my stream were wondering. That's it, guys. This is how we're gonna try to like boost up my views. Is just randomly tell people, oh sorry, I'm streaming this. I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay if I'm streaming. I'll allow it. Thank you, Garly Chans. Thank you. Now I'm just gonna refer to him as Garly Chans. He's never gonna be Garlic Hands. It's Garlic Chans. It's French. Wait, what is garlic in Swedish? Garlic in German is like Knoblauch or something like that. Like in German. Yeah, Knoblauch. Knoblauch. I wonder what it is in Swedish. Vitluk? I guess that sort of sounds. Hello, chat. Let me know how shitty I am, please. Oh, don't worry. Hello. Don't worry. My main is actually vengeance. So I was gonna be like, so I'll judge accordingly. But no, we're not gonna judge accordingly. You felt famous. Everybody's like, hi, chat. Vitlook. Someone in my LOL game earlier was streaming and I was in a stream. Oh, that's amazing. What build do you run? Fiery brand. Fiery brand. Spirit bomb is good for low dungeons though, if you enjoy it. Better than Dota. You're a grandmaster in LOL? No, that's amazing. Should I be? Oh, I was about to say, should I summon someone? Do we not have any healers? I feel like that's always the case. There's always so few healers. Did it actually upgrade? Okay, it did. That's the thing. We also have to slowly. We're gonna do a necrotic wake as soon as. I'm like, I have a lot of plans. I want to slowly grind up all of my Raider IO score as well. Nice. Are you liking it? I'm just now talking with the tank. I'm taking the piss of silver at the moment. It was gold, but I haven't been serious lately. Have you, what was, so you were gold. Okay, so gold was the highest you'd been at before. That's pretty impressive. I feel like I have a lot of respect for people who go through that like PvP grind sort of thing. I like it. This is my fourth tank. His fourth tank is a vengeance. I don't know why that would be your fourth. Which tank is your favorite? If he says bear, I watch people who are masters and I'm like, I can do that. See, that's what I was thinking about the Boomkin. I was like, I think I can do Boomkin. I think I can do that pretty good. I like this guy's name is Melisandre. Isn't that one of the characters from Game of Thrones? I would be professional if everybody who plays wasn't so toxic. Okay, so I have to ask a question. Like the toxicity in LoL, I've heard a lot about. I'm biased for Prot Pally. Okay, cool. I like Prot Pally. Yeah. Prot. Oh, good. I was scared you were gonna say a bear. Um, then warrior, since I can charge up, leave charge and using reprisal, it's cool. Bear is my least favorite. Yeah. I dislike the lack of control. So, okay, so the toxicity, I wanted to ask you about this because I got distracted again. Um, the toxicity in LOL, are they, do you talk to each other? Is that like is there like a lot of chat available? Because I feel like, do you need to have all that chat, that communication? I like all the plate tanks, to be honest. Oh, I've been having a lot of fun on DK Lord lately, but it's much spicier than what's wrong with bear tanks? It's much spikier than DH. Be back later, gotta run out for a bit. Have a good one, Roshan. Thank you so much for stopping by. There's in-game chat like, wow. Oh, okay. But if someone does something wrong, they get flamed so hard. Oh. Brewmaster is probably the most fun tank. Always be Jenna! Hey, Zero! Even if someone does something wrong, they can randomly start blaming you. Oh. So I've been running with a lot of groups where I'll see like this thing called elitism helper. I could never be that skinny tree. And the reason I was like, elitism helper is so frustrating and so annoying. It just seems so elitist, and I didn't like it. I don't understand why it's there. And then I was reading up on people because I was like, who uses elitism and why? And they're like, mostly it's for healers in World of Warcraft. So what elitism helper does in here is it basically calls you out every time you take damage that could be avoidable. And what healers have been doing is using it in dungeons because they've been getting blamed for people dying all the time. And the healer was like, yeah, no, it's not me. I have this add-on that shows how much extra damage you took that you didn't need to take. And it was not my fault that you died. I just can't heal through all of that. She's too much of a queen. I see a lot of people do Discord, but I have never joined because I would start arguing. Yeah. So are you only able to talk to your teammates? I wonder why he just gotta leave it there. KSM alts. I like how you did change it to include it so that there's multiple people who have the KSM. I'm glad the link is actually working. I'm lovely, but I can be toxic if I have a trash team. So true. It is so funny. I'll be like daddling along, and then if I start seeing people do stuff that I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, what is happening? Like, why are you making these decisions? I don't understand your decisions. You can do team and then talk to all, so even the other team. Oh, okay. So then I bet it gets really sassy. I heal on mine. I wonder if there's like is there an easy world quest that I can do while we wait? Well, there is! Okay, good. We're gonna go we're gonna do Flappy Bird while we wait for a healer for this dungeon. I really need to, like, actually get on a mount. Oh, look! It's a chicken riding a chicken! Did you guys ever expect to see this type of quality content? Gonna do Flappy Bird while we wait. Woo! Light School Flapping Frenzy. I'm transitioning to middle from a support role to have a bigger impact. Okay, so basically you have like lanes, right? But so I've played a little bit of Dota and I've played a little bit of HOTS, but I haven't played any League. I think I played one League game once. And it's like I feel like League is the middles between you are a Flappy Bird. Chicken, lizard chicken. Chicken. Supports and healers are so underrated and underappreciated. I know, it's like you're just supposed to heal through that. No, you're supposed to not take damage that you can avoid. That's what, who was I talking to? And they're like, I'm having so much troubles like healing these people. And I'm like, if they're not using health pots and they're standing and shit, then you're not failing as a healer. They're failing as DPS. And that's the same thing with like tanks that take like reckless damage.
I will be your shield.
I'm ready. Let's do the flap. I gotta go. Gotta make a 10-minute presentation. I need to focus on my brains. Good. You can do this, Ari. I believe in you. Good luck, and I hope it goes well. I know. I have... Oh, no. Don't use Owen as an excuse to just leave and not mod ever again. That's the only thing. But at least I am in good hands while Owen is here. I choose my mods well. I wish they would just leave us in the queue. It's fine if it takes like 10 minutes. I just don't... I think going in and out, if you leave it there long enough and people are looking for a group and they can't find one, they'll just be like, oh, fine, I'll go into this 8. That's my opinion. I think that's what people do. Almost flapped myself to death. And flappa.
Not bad. For someone who does not have wings, of course.
I do have wings, Clea. I have wings. And also, where the hell is Clea? She's like talking trash around me and she's not even here. Look at that. I never noticed this statue before. What is this place called? The Eternal Forge. Oh, okay. I guess so. Look how mighty he is. Can I talk to you?
Wait your instructions.
Okay, none of you apparently have anything to say to me. That's fine. It's okay. Is there anything else that I can do around here? Let's see. Floral recycling. I feel like I should get all of these conduits off the board so that they're not resisting us. I would if I could ban you. Yeah, right. The power's gone to his head. Oh, I probably should have picked up whatever I'm supposed to be doing. Revendreth and Revendreth. Okay, those are actually... I should probably just do those. And we'll do this one while we wait for the AP. Time to go soar over Bastion. This one's so weird because you're supposed to fly through these hoops, but like the hoops go through and then immediately you have to go to the left, right? Oh, I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting arthritis in my fingers. Because I've been using my mouse too much. I've had so much time for this speech, but I still wait till the night before to do it. I'm so smart. I don't know. There's got to be some sort of study about that. The best work is done last minute. Because if you can do all of the work in the span of like, I don't know, 4 hours or whatever, why did they give you 2 weeks to do it? Wait, how long have you had? You've had so much time for the speech. I'm curious, like, there's got to be some sort of like reasoning behind that. They're like, write it once, rewrite it. I have like when I went through college, once again, I'd like to make the thing. I was an accounting major, so I didn't have to do a lot of writing. But when I did, a lot of it had to do with like, oh, well, I don't need to have a second edit of this, which is not how my parents raised me. Like I was homeschooled and it was always like, there's got to be 3 edits. You write it once, you go over it, you write it again, you go over it, edit it. Do you want to come? Hi. What do you want to do? Yay, Fluffy. She's like, I was on the floor for way too long. I can't believe you left me down there. That was terrible. I'm a flappy bird. There are no antlers. Oh, okay, good. There are some. I also think it's really sad that there are so few antlers that come off of these guys. Like, I feel like there should be a skill where you're like, if you're a leather worker, you should be able to get this type of like, oh, wouldn't that be amazing? If you were a leather worker, don't you think your drop rates for quest items would be higher? Like, that should be a perk. I'm gonna write them and tell them that's the case. Because, like, obviously not everybody's going to, like, want to be a leather worker or a skinner. But I feel like if you're a skinner slash leather worker, whichever one, I'm not gonna be picky. I'm not gonna yell at them for not making the right decision. Hello? But, I think and also, it's not like you would switch back and forth just to have questing. I guess maybe for leveling, but I think it would be a kind of a cool perk. I'm trying to think of what the downsides of that would be. Like, how could you... Yeah, okay, I have 4. How could you misuse that? Right there, finish one quest. This should take no time at all to do, as long as I take the path correctly. There you go. Thank you. I'm gonna be a chicken on you. No, I guess I'm not. No chicken. No chicken. 1, 2, because it's where it starts to get confusing. 3, I can still see it. 4, where did they go? Where are they? Like, what? I don't understand. Let me throw another one. Can I get it? 5. Am I just going through the same ones? 6. No, that didn't count. They're all disappearing. Can I get through it at a time? No, fudge. I just don't know. I can't see where they are. Take that off. No, not that one, I guess. Oh, shoot. I just canceled that. Okay, I have to finish this later. Once again, I'm not going to be a rude dungeon goer and finish this up before I get over there. I can finish this up when I get there. Coming. I can't believe I declined the summons, though. That was kind of rude of me. So we're going to... Ooh! I don't know how far this will get me. They're gonna kick me from the group because I'm taking so long. It's like my favorite is the wild charge when you're in travel form. All right, time to be a real boomkin. I'm misclicking everything. I literally almost clicked not ready. I'm here. Just keep in mind C in Swoden is an A in America. Oh, that is
4, 4, 3,
it's
3,
true.
2, 2, 1, 1.
But I was homeschooled, so it's a completely different scoring system.
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard while I confront Devos. Go in service.
Oh, I was hoping he would pull everything. That's great. Love it. I'm gonna put my dots up, I think. Starfall. I like how I still have thread on this guy. And 2 of these. One, switch over. Starfall. I'm making sure I got dots on everything. Starfall in a second. I'm gonna cap out. Nope, I'm good. Still alternating between the targets. I'm gonna dump some of that so I don't overcap. I'm hitting the wrong thing though. I'm supposed to be in solar and I keep hitting wrath. This is why you do not pay me the big bucks. Not yet though. Eventually you will. And by you, I mean generic, WoW people. Hello, Foreign Play! Aw, thanks! I'm so glad to see you again! I am. Well, I'm trying something a little bit different. I haven't really played Boomkin ever, really. It's odd, though. Like, this was literally one of my first characters. No, this wasn't, obviously. This is a Zandalari, so this girl's pretty new. I'm going to switch into lunar power in a second, so I'm making sure that everybody has moon fire, and I went. Yes, that was English. It was a complicated English. Ooh, sorry. You probably wanted to change that, and I totally. Wrathing. That's supposed to be wrathing. What have you been up to? The forum? What's been up? What has been your interest as of late? This is a Boomkin that I've just started leveling up. She's 198? When did that happen? I thought she was 195. What did I do? What changed? I'm almost 200, so that's exciting. Mana. Boop boop doo boop. No mana for you! I'm gonna go into lunar soon, so I'm gonna make sure that I have moonfire set up on everybody. And lunar. So that my star falls, not starfall. What is this ability called? Starfire hits more people or does more damage. Rotating and back into solar. Just gonna get out of his way. I don't know what's happening. Rotating again. I'm gonna go into solar soon. And I'm just gonna stop doing that. I like how I'm like yelling at him. Don't do that. Oh, okay. We're still got 2. When you still have 2 targets, you still prioritize Starfall. still have 2 targets. I really hope that they do not kill the little guy on top of the big guy, since he is pretty much immovable. Didn't go off. I could have sworn that was gonna go off. Please go away. Don't put him on top of that. I specifically put him away so he wouldn't. Daisy just brought me downstairs for snacks. Daisy is my type of girl. Blizzard unlocked my account, so that's good. Wait, what did you do that locked it up? Okay, I gotta hear the story behind that one, Form. I really hope you did something sassy. Drink. Look at that DPS. It sucks. My AoE is a problem.
None shall be spared. Your doom takes flight. Nowhere to run.
Oh, I gotta make sure I have enough. No, stop hitting Wrath! I keep hitting Astral Surge! I have, what's it called? Drift, so I can cast while moving. Sweet! We are going over here. I mean, you scoot your boot and you slap your face into the moon. Into the moon. Stop. Come back. Come back. Why are we stealthing? Don't stealth. You need to be flush against it or else they can still see. So this guy's gonna get aggro. You need to come down. Okay, guess we're not. I mean, he did try. I'm gonna try to get those guys together so they don't bounce everywhere. Nope, 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 nope. I keep flipping. I need to, like, not hit Wrath when I'm in Solar. I gotta figure out how to get around that, because I am doing that poorly. I'm going to sacrifice myself. We're gonna stay in these puddles. Ooh, are we gonna hit this pack? We are! I think I'm supposed to get into an eclipse before I start putting dots on. There's so many questions I have to ask. Like, Boomkin is like, it's not just a matter of like, put your dots on. It's much more than that. So I'm about to go into Lunar. So I need to make sure that everybody has Moonfire on them. So don't worry, guys. I got this. Okay, I don't mind sacrificing my DPS to help out. I'm a team player, guys. I'm a team player. I didn't do anything wrong. My account was locked for suspicious activity when I was inactive. Oh, Blizzard being toxic. Let the toxicity flow. Just had a thought. Maybe you can create a week where when you go into an eclipse, it says verbally Wrath, for instance, for the appropriate eclipse, or Lunar Strike. I think it needs to be done, though, before. Why do people... I don't understand. This is not the right route to go on, guys. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I will totally. Oh, not everybody had Boomfire on them. I will put out. I'm not putting out anything. I put out. What's it called? This ability. Ursul's Vortex. It's a thing, and I did it, and I feel pretty good about it. But I need to put out something that says what I want. I think what's going to help me is having a weak aura that is like 1, 2, and then like I know that I'm on I'm on the last wrath that I need to hit. I think that would help. So like a huge 2 or a huge 1 on my screen just to like break it. It's a very bad habit. It's because I'm in the middle of it and I'm like, keep wrathing, keep wrathing. You gotta keep wrathing. Just wrath as much as possible. And it's like, you're not getting anything extra by doing that. Beep, 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 bow, bow. Oh, I love it. This is okay, this route is bad for this reason. These two guys right here, the Goliaths, it's so hard. Interesting choice. I don't know why he did that. Well, I only have one target, so I'm not going to Starfall again. This is, I mean, I like it. I like any type of CC, honestly. I'll try not to like judge this guy too. I'll interrupt circle. I'll get not where's circle? Is circle marked already? I'll get first not circle. That's it. That is it. I have offered up my one silence. That's it. I think a lot of people go this route though because they don't know better. Oh, it's really hard to control all of the interrupts. And now this other Pat is gonna come in. It's just so... It's too hairy. It's a lot of risk. Now you want to kill these guys evenly? Because you don't really... Okay, good. We got him out of the... We got him out of, the blood pool before he stopped to do his thing. Celestial alignment. Was a needless. I do really enjoy DPSing though. It's kind of like a completely different game. Completely different game. I hope this is a big pack. Oh, yes. I like big packs.
Our identities, our loved ones, all in the name of service. But what do we serve? An impotent arbiter, an oppressive law.
Oh, I guess it wasn't that big a pack. But he's controlling it, so that's actually a net positive, guys. A net positive. Really wanted to Convoke here, but we'll do it on the next pack because the next pack's gonna get awful. No, don't bounce it. Oh, this is interesting. No, don't kill me. Oh, come on. I was the only one with threat. Why wouldn't you heal the one person that had threat? No reds. I guess I'll release. I did not face pull that. Did pull that. I think people see Starfall and they assume that it's hitting everybody. They actually changed it for the better. It only hits targets that you're actually in combat with. But it happens. So this is the downside of Spirit Bomb is you end up not having a lot of survivability in large packs. Fiery Brand is so strong because you can spread the fire with the legendary. Well, with the talent, you can spread Fiery Brand to all the targets hitting you. So like you're almost it feels like you're invulnerable for a really long time. Two rats. That's all to oh sorry. I'm gonna be with him. Haha, see, we're all together now. That guy's gonna jump regardless. Oh my gosh, that was so close to hitting my face. Okay, I'm in on every. I see. Okay, I tried. With this guy, when I'm tanking him, I kind of just let him go off and do his own thing. He does do a lot of like this Dark Seer that he has. Does do damage, but you just have to Immo Aura it and kind of grunt through it. Because it's just hitting the tank anyways. I looked at it one time. Him meleeing you versus him hitting you with Dark Seeker, it's almost, depending on the tank, it's almost as much damage. Because the magic damage reduction that DHs have is really strong. Other tanks, they might have an issue with it. And Starfall. And apparently that didn't spread. That sucks. Hit by that. I got hit by that once and died. I died once, guys. I know. You can't believe it. Honestly, I mean, Sanguine is like the tank test week. In my opinion. It's very, it indicates pretty quickly, like, whether or not you're a good... Just gonna kill him before he hops over Sanguine. Because it's just so much positioning, and you need to have all of that control.
is where you meet your end.
And one of these, and then this, and this, and that, and this, and this, and then this, I think.
Mine's celerity.
Oh my gosh, it didn't hit me for once. A miracle.
Radiance.
I'm doing top down so I can see where the balls are coming to hit my face. Moonfire update.
You cannot match my
That one got me.
ability. Your sight is your downfall.
I totally didn't see that one.
From the shadows, I witness your demise.
I did astral drift so I could cast right into that. I'm gonna iron bark to give the healer
You cannot
a
match
second
my
to relax.
ability. Your sight is your downfall.
A heal just to get some of those stacks off me. Not my best. I got hit twice by balls there. That was pretty bad. Maybe you can create... Okay, they didn't dispel you. You had 4 stacks of the debuff. Is that what... Can monks dispel that, Zero? Blizzard had actually unlocked my account before I made the request sometime between Kata launched and now.
No, it was a mortal
Oh.
who exposed the folly of your evil.
So someone else put a request in to unlock your account? That's crazy. %, it's magic debuff that the ether worms do. Was saving for next boss. No list? I don't think this boss is terribly difficult. Plus, you can have lust up for the last boss that we did, plus the final boss. So, the lust for second. Skip this one. Okay. Interesting. I'm a fan of skipping anything. Nope, never mind. I guess we're not. Every time. Every time. It wasn't me. Dude, it wasn't me. We're already committed here. Do you want to tank it or no? This boss. The wardens are the worst because of that. That spreads. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh. I hope someone's got an interrupt for that when he comes out. Dude, it's a random target. We need to all run at the same time. Even though he has aggro on everything, I'm still getting my ass chunked. And they will chunk everybody else as well. Just gonna do a little roundabout action. Oh my gosh. Ah. Wonder if this guy, if the shaman's gonna res. Nope. He's just running around. I would be yelling at the shaman. That's a long run back. I should have res the healer.
Your defiance must be punished. All who oppose us will be destroyed.
He wants the initial ones dropped there, but then he didn't put any. It's interesting. I don't know.
You must be annihilated.
Oh my gosh. No! The accidental shift out of Boomkin is the worst. Did we... When did we lust? I'm so confused.
You must be annihilated.
Hope we can honk. He did good.
Tremble before my power.
Oh, I get stomped. I love my boom chicken. She's so cute. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. This is why it's good for me to do this. I need to practice. What? That is such an interesting idea. But he has like 2 melee and a Mistweaver. No one's going to be... I'm so confused. Okay, well, that happened.
As I peered into Uther's memories, what I saw
Blizzard unlocked the account after several years of not playing. I don't know why, and I was pleasantly surprised. Oh, okay, good. Well, that does... that... I'm glad for you. That's amazing.
lie. And so, I listened to the jailer's words. I learned of the great injustice you
I wonder if that's like an internal policy where they're like, ah, no one's tried to play this forever.
He seeks to free us from the prison we have built for ourselves. And for that, he has earned my loyalty.
And I mourn your betrayal.
This is a good one to pull first, in my opinion. Counter's gonna make it. Oh, we got lucky! Oh, he's doing spears next. Okay, okay. I like it. Love the wing view. One. This one's awful. I'm gonna do top down so I don't get hit by random spears. This guy also has a frontal, which is awful, so I'm just gonna actually go over here. I wonder what the rip was. 4. I really wish he would. Wrath. Boom. Starfire. Boom. Boom. The booms are me putting down Star Search. Jeez, dude. I was like, this healer's doing pretty good. He's keeping me up. But I just haven't taken any damage. Heal, heal, heal.
Accept your defeat, Archon. I serve a far greater power now.
Hopefully no one
With
dies.
your
I have 2
spear in
reses.
hand, I will take control of the spires and forge new paragons to lead the Kyrian.
I need mana first. The jailer has
My
twisted
mana
your
is low.
mind, Devos. You must be stopped.
Everybody gets a wild growth. I'm a benevolent healer. Phase 3. Phase 3. It's gonna be over by then.
The age of the Forsworn is at hand.
Maybe. I haven't run a 9 in a while, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
I will strike you down. I will strike you down. I control the power of Bastion itself.
Oh, I keep hitting the wrong ability.
Perish
I'm gonna
among
die.
the clouds.
Iron barking. Is there like a healing circle or something I can stand in?
Use it to bring her
I heal
down.
myself. Just. And heal the tank. You're gonna. Where's the other ball? What is this healer doing?
This spear shall pierce your heart.
What's he healing with?
This spear shall pierce your heart.
Enveloping Mist, Gust of Winds, Vivify?
So ends
One of the. I don't think the healer got the
Archon's
orb.
reign.
he die again? Did I not? Oh, I did combo. Okay. Like, you need to get them fast enough anywhere else went.
The age of the Forsworn is at hand. I will strike you down. This spear shall pierce your heart. The Archon spear is mine to wield.
So many on left side.
Clouds.
Mortals, take up my spear!
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes there's like extra ones. Wrath when I shouldn't have.
This spear shall pierce your heart. I will strike you down. The Archon spear is mine to wield. The winds howl in rage.
The spear! Use it to bring her down!
Eating for a cat form. Oh, I needed to get into an. I think you need to get into an eclipse of some sort before you convoke. I think I'm doing that wrong.
No! The path must be abandoned.
The jailer's schemes.
This guy's upset
Torn a
about his
schism
team.
in the ranks of the Kyrian, one that must be healed.
I don't know. It's what happens if you don't do it in time. That's 100% the fault of the healer. Yeah.
Are burdens to be shed in the name of service. And yet, the deeds of mortals are what won the day. You have my gratitude. Once the jailer lies defeated, there may be much for the Kyrian to discuss.
How was that? Well, watched your debuffs on full duration often for no reason. Yeah. Like I was trying to stay out and drop stuff. I just ticked out that one time during the orb phase did go too long, but I think it's because the healer was trying to catch up and he didn't go get an orb. So anyways, I need to take a quick bio. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, my hair looks crazy. Oh well. Nothing really happens. The key gets taken down to a 9 of the same. Is it? I can't remember. 0. Is it going to be like a 9 spires that he has now? Or an 8 spires? It wasn't 9 spires. Does it get turned into something completely different? I don't remember. I'm gonna go get a peanut butter cookie. You'd have an 8 of a Nuki. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I will talk to you guys. All right. Let's try this again. Actually, honestly, I wonder. It's not going to help me right away, but I want to do a necrotic wake. I wonder if that has anything. Because right now my necrotic wake is a 7. And I do want to work on upgrading my IO score slowly but surely. And if they have anything that's an upgrade for me, they do have wrists, but they're haste versatility. That being said, I don't know if it's good for me unless I sim it. Apparently that is the world of Boomkin. Is it mildly better than for you? Do some of the stats actually kind of work for you? Maybe you should take it. I think mastery, though, is kind of like, I'm trying to go for most pieces that have mastery on them. That has crit mastery. Maybe like haste mastery in here? No? A ring? Haste first. That would be better than my ritual commander one. I don't know. Hello, Adri! How you doing? How you feeling after the success of your audition? Honestly, I really just need this trinket. It is for single target, but that guy was very sassy about how that went at the end. I feel kind of bad. 14, need a tank. That is a 5. We could just whip it out. That other one was a 9. And it went so bad, so fast. I would really like to do like a 9. Honestly, I want to do a 10, but it's hard when there's like no tank or heals in the group already. Yeah, let's buzz through this 5 real quick. At stone, war mode off. I honestly think 9s might be harder than 10s because Prideful is a huge boost to being able to time the key. Yeah, I just can't get into any 10s right now. I only have 3 of a 10 or higher. I should look for like a necrotic wake. I should just actually look for like. Wonder if you can still look. Find a group. Just plus 10s. Would anybody take me? That's a 9. I don't need that. You're so fluffy and sleepy. Good, good. I decided not to go there anymore at the moment. I decided to do an apprenticeship so I can earn money at the same time I can get my driver's license. After that, I'll go there. Oh, that's amazing. Where are you going to do your apprenticeship at? But it was probably felt nice to get that under your belt to be like, you know what? If I want to go, I can go. You just finished the intro of your speech. I'm so happy for you, Ari. It's all coming together. Sorry, I'm just like getting my leg underneath me. I don't sit properly. It's why I have back and leg issues. I'm always like curled up. No one else is here. We need people to actually start moving. Is this guy gonna go? Is the warrior gonna go somewhere? Can't stand people who are like, I'm gonna go to this key, and then don't do anything with the key. Like they don't try to head out to the key. All right. This is just a 5, so there should be just a whole bunch of. Oh, there's 2 people in a. The tank is 163 item level, but the healer is 218, and they're in the same group together. So I guess he's gearing his friend. You're still so talented. I know. Andrew's got like he's like I could go to this school and be an apprentice or get into the arts, but I'm gonna have an apprenticeship first. You're getting all of the opportunities available to you. All right. And retail at a perfumery. That was my second choice if I couldn't get my addition, but I got both, so now I'll do an apprenticeship. It's better, honestly, since the acting school costs quite a bit. That is so exciting! A perfumery? That's really cool. Is it like someone that I know? Would I recognize that? I'm gonna repair because I don't trust anybody. Plus, I gotta sell things and clean up my bag a little bit. For Owen. I owing it to him. Oh, that's terrible. I hope he does a big pull. He is. Scoot, scoot, scoochie dooch. Everybody keep
Forsworn
going.
cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard while I confront Devos. Go in service.
Oh, I didn't celestial alignment there. I'm supposed to align them both up at the same time. I can't boop that one, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Now they're all gonna die on top of each other. It's gonna be great. It's like I'm a fortune teller. I can see things happening. It's like Douglas. Pretty much it's competition here in Germany. It's called paper. Oh. Papier? Paper? Either way, that sounds beautiful. I wonder what kind of boom, I didn't check to see what kind of, Covenant? I'm trying to see what Covenant the Paladin is in. He did some silly damage there. But maybe it's just because he's a Paladin. Yeah,
You were
none
the
of those are,
paragon of loyalty, Devos. And yet all this time it was you who led the Forsworn.
that was the, yeah, it was the tank.
Your
And the healer
blind
is
adherence
Hikari.
to the path would have doomed us all. You left me no
Looks like they're in
choice
a
but to
Chinese
oppose
guild.
you. Forsworn, see that the mortals do not interfere. You cannot hide.
Oh my gosh, what did he cast? Oh, Ashen Hollow. Okay, well, whatever.
Your doom takes flight! Suffer my wrath!
I do love the fact that when I have two targets, I can always astral shift or lunar shift or whatever it's called. Yeah, cleave that shit. But I'm still excited since it's still what I wanted to do. Only it was the second choice. That is good. That's like an amazing mindset to have. Like, have like multiple options for yourself. I am not hitting that with a 10-foot pole until he gets some sort of aggro. Thank you. Oh, I didn't see there were two targets. That was silly of me. This is so much fun, guys. I don't know if it's just because it's new to me, but I am loving playing Boomkin. I am just sad that... Did we? Okay. Well, I mean, it's not like it's... Face flat against the wall. Don't do it, mage. Don't do it. Everything is falling into place, and after 3 years, I'll go to the acting school, but then I'll have my driver's license. I'll be able to pay with it without any problems. That is, I love that. That's like such like sensible, reasonable, like that's good planning. You want to plan for success in your future. That is A plus. It's insane. Which one? It's insane. I don't know what's happening. Oh, that was a waste of my Convoke celestial alignment. Why did he need to CC? Now I have like celestial alignment just rotting while I'm in the air.
Listen to reason,
You know what?
devils.
You miss 100% of the things you don't take.
Stand united.
That sounds like so much fun though. So like you said it was retail, but is it also going to be do you get to see how like they make the perfume and whatnot? Are you happy with how this is going to turn out? I think it's exciting that you're going to be able to get your driver's license as well. Like it's funny because like in America, people like because the country's so big. Oops, sorry. Excuse me. I don't want that involved in my face. Thank you. Um um like having a car is like super important because it's like you just go everywhere in this place. Do you want me to Earthbox? I can't tell. Mysterious kitters. No, take me. I don't think so. I'm gonna be in the shop selling the products, helping the customers, etc. That's cool. Do you feel like you're a people person? I feel like whenever you talk on in the chat, I always feel like you have like a really good sense of like communicating. Plus, you know so many languages. I have to make sure. Can I get them out of that? Oh, don't wrath. Very nice. Love. Oh gosh, I only did like 4K DPS. All right, here we go. Big times. I have to get into a this, and this. Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. Hey, it's still up. Let's do this. Yes. Give me more of the damage. felt the need to walk that target back to the boss because, or the tank. If you have something beating on your face, just take it to the tank. This is brought to you by your friendly tank turned. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't can't remember if there's cats or not here. I don't think so. I love being around people and communicating. That's also one of the reasons why I love acting so much. You need a lot of people all the time. That's so cool, Adri. I'm happy for you. Oh, I hope this fight takes longer than... Oh my gosh. I don't... Why even... I can't even get into the right form. I don't know if I should... I'm gonna slow it down a little bit because celestial alignment's not up yet. And if I was being a real pain in the butt, I would Ursoc. Is it Ursox or Ursols? Ursol's Vortex. I would Ursols them into Sanguine. True love. You know, I would do that just to get my cooldowns off cooldown. This. Okay. Top down.
This is where you meet your end.
I really have to figure out.
You cannot match my alacrity. Your sight is your downfall.
He's dying so fast. Hmm.
You cannot match my alacrity.
Letting my dots drop. My gosh.
Radiance.
That was all damage done by the Holy Paladin with Ashen Hollow. Yep, he did 6k. Ashen Hollow.
Mortal burdens would only impede our sacred duty.
No, it was a mortal who exposed the folly of your edicts.
Nora! Why did you do that? You're so funny. You never tell me that I would look better as a dude, and I'm kind of insulted by that. How you doing, Tora?
I require a target.
Not good, not bad. How about you? Was that a hidden energy drink or a protein shake? No, it's just water. Yeah, no, this guy is totally incorrect. Oh. You always want to run as soon as the tank is running.
defiance must be punished.
Oh my gosh, that guy confused me.
You must be annihilated.
Look at my little oozes. Go for it. Go, guys. Go, guys. Go.
All who oppose us will be destroyed.
Oh my gosh. Almost got my butt zapped. I thought I was, I beat the warrior! He is 210. He has 12 item levels on me. I don't want to die. Not today, Satan! Oh yes, everybody come into this pile. Come into the sanguine pile! Are we gonna pull more? No, I guess not. What did we pull extra? Oh, you know what? It's because it's not sanguine. Water is better than an energy drink. I'm cheating today. Oh, what are you doing? Are you having a cheat day? As in, like, you're eating delicious food?
That the path is flawed, that we serve a lie. And so, I listened to the jailer's words. I learned of the great injustice you and the others thrust upon him, and upon us all. He seeks to free us from the
Blade
prison we have
storm.
built for ourselves. And for that, he has earned my loyalty.
And I mourn your betrayal.
I feel like I do so little damage out of Convoke, though. I mean, I know that's how it's supposed to kind of go, but it just feels really cheap. I'm eating a Durham with chicken, no dressing, by the way. Ooh. Your cheats are always very modest. Those are very, very modest, delicate cheats. Very, not so much going on there. Like, a cheat for me is like, I ate an entire pizza! But it's better to, like, not go ham, you know? Don't you guys love these wings? I think it's going to be like that. Okay. I'm hitting Wrath, guys. I can't hit Wrath. I'm not supposed to hit Wrath. I earned these 2 weeks. I gained mostly muscle and water, no fat. Congratulations!
Accept your defeat, Arthur.
That's what I need to do.
I serve a far greater power of the Forsworn is at hand. With your spear in hand, I will take control of the spires and forge new paragons to lead the Kyrian. This spear shall
Jailer has
pierce
twisted
your
your mind,
heart.
Devos. You must be stopped. No matter the cost.
I control the power of Bastion itself.
No, I keep flipping it.
I will strike you down! The spires obey my commands! The winds howl in rage!
Mortals, take up my spear!
I'm gonna dodge the balls. Dodge the balls. Set your profile to your abs and we can talk. Oh my gosh. A new PC? Come on, Ordnance. Let's do this.
The
Oh
jailer's
my
scales
gosh.
have torn a schism in the ranks of the Kyrian, one that must be healed. Long have we believed that our mortal lives are burdens to be shed in the name of service. And yet, the deeds of mortals are what
Alright,
the
well,
deeds.
it's time to do it again. This time we're gonna wait until we can get into like a 10.
Once the jailer lies defeated,
I know no one's gonna put me in a
there will
10,
be
but
much
I'm gonna put myself
returning
into a 10.
to discuss.
You guys are so funny.
Celestial alignment.
Celestial alignment. Looking for brains? Hmm. Just gonna do any 10s that I can get into. Ah, they'll need a tank. I mean, I could easily just like switch to bear or whatever, but I really don't. Like, once I go down like the bear healer route, I just end up not playing anything else besides bear or tank, bear or heals, and KSM alt, whisper, KSM alt as well. I gotta sign up for it and then say KSM alt as well. That's right. You guys are both teases. Really unfortunate. Do 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 do. Oh, got into the 10. Yes. It's gonna take forever, but that's okay. This guy's gonna be very particular. Hello. I don't care how long it takes for this guy to fill. That's okay. We've got quests we can do in the area while we're waiting. Yeah, we gotta do all these conduit quests because the thing is these conduits are a potential reward from the reward pool, and I'm pretty sure once they're no longer once you have that conduit already, they come out of the pool.
The rivalry between Mimia and Pelodius has spanned eons.
And as long as we can do that,
In the spirit of competition, of course.
I think that'll help us to or get up our chances of getting the divine bell. All right. Nope, don't need you guys. Where is the kitty cat? Oh, I am in the wrong area. I need the live kitty cat, not the robot kitty cat. Thank you. He's so cute. Oh, this is the one where if everybody pets one of these things, then the mob will come out and you'll get the pet. I have to do that with my group. Yeah, there's like 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there should be a 5th one somewhere. And once if everybody pets them at the same time, then the person will come out and you can, everybody will get the Larian cub pet. I have to do that because honestly, pets are the best in this game. Okay, take a second to look around.
The gratitude of one
What?
is
Oh, I guess
motivation
it
for the other.
stacks?
Bastion grows stronger for your efforts.
Oh, I thought I had to bring her back. I guess not. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Xandria's Reach. Bum 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 bum. And then get that conduit out of the pool of rewards. I don't know if it exactly works that way, but I have a sneaking suspicion that that's how it does work. Very loud Colossus sounds. I think you need 9 people for it. I think it said only 5. Yeah, 5 people. It's, let me see. Pull it up again. I don't remember seeing this before, but it did, yeah, courage. Requires a group of 5 people to simultaneously pet Larian cubs near Nemea. 53:39. 57:39? 57:39. 57:39. That is... yeah, in that area. You need to put yourself out there. I kind of gave up on my crush. No! I haven't asked her out, but I learned a lot more, and some of the girlfriends I know told me a lot of things about her, so I'm confused. Is she not as innocent as you thought? Now, asking the no, she isn't. Interesting. Would you say she's as innocent as you are? She was trying to manipulate you. Oh, that sucks. I am very sorry. That is awful. She's trying to manipulate me to feel better. I'm sorry about that, bud.
Maldraxxus dares to show their face in our realm again? Show them that we rule the skies.
We rule the skies, guys. We gotta show them that we rule the skies. This is one of those like 12-part quests. Alright, we're gonna stab this guy. We're gonna beat him on the head. No, that we gotta be in Boomkin form. Excuse me, sir. While I shapeshift into like a bajillion different forms. Thank you, sorry. He's like, what are you? It's okay, sir. It's okay. Please hold tight. First I turn into a bear, then I'm a cat, then I'm a human or a troll. That was hilarious. Can I actually attack other things while I'm up here? I can't. Wow, that's interesting. Probably not handy, but I'll take it. That's so funny you say that, Tora, because it reminds me of okay, when I was younger, if I had like a crush on a celebrity, all I had to do was like look them up on IMDb and be like, ugh.
You may lack wings, but you have
Like
the courage
backwards.
of a true ascended.
Can I get down, Mr. Flayedwing? Thank you. I would like to not be on you anymore. Thank you very much. Didn't really want to be up here either, but that's okay. Alright. The other two I don't really care about. I might do the pet one while we're waiting for never mind. We have a paladin, which means everybody's probably so overgeared. 220, 226, 185. How did this guy get a 10? And I mean, actually, I have a 10, I think. Yeah, I have 11 Theater Pain. Hey, it just happens. When you're climbing up that Mythic Plus chain and you're actually pretty good at what you do, you're gonna have a good time. Hopefully this Zandalari bobsled team, that is the best guild ever. That guild name, Blurry, is amazing. Is it not better she isn't innocent? No, there's things like one of my other friends is also getting manipulated to think she likes him. Oh, she's a player! Come over to the rainbow side of things. You use him to make me jealous, and she used me to make him jealous. Ew, that's disgusting behavior. I'm sorry. It's just so unattractive. I'm glad you found out, though, earlier rather than later. You're already working on this. I love that. You're so fast paced, Tori. You're like, done with that hoe, not doing her, moving on to the next girl. You know what? You gotta keep looking for greener pastures. Just keep looking until you can't look no more. Or until you find the one. That made it sound like you're gonna just keep looking for a girlfriend until you're dead. That's not the case. Hopefully you're gonna find true love soon. Hi guys, it's me. I'm here. Are we summoning people or no? Is everybody already inside and I'm the last person? Okay, wait. Spires. Sorry, I'm coming. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize I was the last one. Okay, I need to eat because this is a 10. I need to drink a flask. And I need to put oil. Really curious how this guy's gonna pull. Oh, they're in the same guild, and I was like, hope they're doing great together.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard while I confront devils. Go in service.
Yeah! Suck it! Sorry. I'm like, I don't do DPS like ever, and I've never really focused. Even when I'm a tank, I never really focus on DPS. So it feels so good to like have some DPS every now and then. And of course I get so toxic. I'm always like, yeah, suck it, losers! So much better than you! that's not actually my normal mentality. I think I'm just really excited. That's all. Oh, I would like to take that. Thank you. Need
You were the
more
paragon
cuts.
of loyalty,
Need more
Dennis.
cuts.
And yet
Cuts.
all this
Can
time,
you
it was
trap the
you
guy?
who led the Forsworn.
Oh, maybe he needs interrupts. Is that what he's talking about?
Your blind
Trying.
adherence to the
I
path
don't
would
have as
doomed us
much.
all. You left me no choice but to oppose you. Forsworn, see that the mortals do not interfere.
You cannot hide.
I mean, I interrupted once. That's all I got.
Meddle all you like, mortals. You only delay the inevitable.
Meddle all you like, mortals. You only delay the inevitable. Well, I will stay in this corner. Moving. I'm moving. I would like to go into this. Thank you. He'll die eventually.
None shall be spared. Fear the sky.
Oh, I got hit.
Nowhere to run. Suffer my wrath.
Oh, are we going the shitty route? Okay. Right. What kind of DPS was I doing on that? That was bonkers. How much was I doing? That was amazing. Felt so good. 7k overall. Not bad. That was with oh, okay. Sorry. I thought we were hiding because I was being a good girl. But apparently we're not. Can I Ursox them? I don't know if I can. You know what? I don't think I can because I think they are bosses. So they do what they like. And of course, that you think I was an attractive tall woman. Ooh. I wish I was an attractive tall woman. Okay, we're gonna pull this now too. And then we're gonna double back. I really don't like this route. Once again, this is me complaining. I'm like, why do you guys have these crazy routes? It makes no sense. And then I do terrible AoE outside of Convoke. Where are we going? Okay, we're going back. This guy's got 2 raptors and I'm a raptor. I feel like I'm over-raptored. I'm enraptured. Yes. Okay, we're gonna kill that. I'm like the worst range. I'm like, I will stand far away in this corner where nothing will hit me. Not even the healer's heals will hit me over here. I'm safe from everything. At that point, I don't think... I don't want to... I've got to be tricky with Ursox because I really don't want it falling. I don't want them being Ursocked in the middle of Sanguine. Ursouls? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, our DPS on this is so low. Eh. When I say ours, I mean mine as well. You think yourself exceptional? Ha! No, I'm not a lovely person. What? No, you guys are amazing. What is happening? We're saying positive things about each other. You felt an organ move too before? That was interesting. Oh, is that because you were wearing a corset? Plays Candy Crush. He plays League of Legends. He's actually really good. One, two. I'm always like so close to being like, and it's time for me to oh man, I'm sorry. I did not mean to be out in the middle of nowhere. I think he hops around regardless. Yeah, I don't think there's really any control over that ad. I think he just hops wherever, you know, where his little hippity hoppity robot heart desires. That being said, I'm a tank really, and I don't really know what people do with that ability. That guy. We don't have any Kyrian paladins? Okay, we have one. Gato. Oh wait, Gato. Cat. The paladin. Cat. So funny. That's a cute name. He is a... Oh, come on. Why? When I land, it's so frustrating. It always takes me out of Boomkin form. And I don't notice it until it's too late. And then all of my damage is like skewed in the beginning. I mean, my damage is going to be skewed anyway. But it's okay. We're just trying whatever we can. This guy is really hot on the grips. This guy, every time I think of him, I'm always like, yes, Denatrius. That guy's voice is phenomenal. How did the auction go? Honestly, I didn't get anything because I don't want to pay no auction fees and shipping. You know what? But I like the fact that you're looking, that wasn't on me though. Oh, that makes me angry. We're gonna pull it all. Nope. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna pull it all. Yes, we are gonna pull it all. Because we're heroes. Get involved in the action. Don't stand back. I don't know what's happening. Oh, don't be up here. I feel like I forget this every single time. We don't want to be here. We distinctly don't want to be here, maybe? I don't know. There's like a Pather pack. I don't know. Maybe. Is it coming? Is all of it together? I can't push it yet. I'm sorry. I don't have the push yet. I might eventually. Actually, I don't know. I gotta heal myself. I'm not playing well because I'm freaking out. It was just too much. They're probably like, what was this druid doing? I don't know, I got scared, I panicked, I didn't know what the right choice was. Surprised I did any damage that pull since I was like all over it. I did like that sconce. I'm on the lookout for one of those 30s lamps though. That lamp was super cute. I love the hobbies that you guys have. I'm trying to finish the cross stitch. That's my hobby right now. Well, that and World of Warcraft. I don't know if World of Warcraft is a hobby at this point. More like a lifestyle. Like my clothes have a lot of that. My computer room is decorated with artwork and stuff. I never thought I'd be one of those people that has like glass. What's it called? Glass like cabinets for like displaying things, but I should show you guys. I have like all my Lego hibernate green. Hibernate. I can hibernate. Wait, shit. What ability is hibernate?
Too far away.
It's too far away. Alright, it's hibernated. I hibernated the crap out of it. Oh, that means I have to watch it. Ugh. Okay, okay, we can do this. It's got 30 seconds. 17 seconds. Dude, I rezzed you. Please take it. Oh, I did have hibernate on my bars. That's good. Dude, please accept the res. Why isn't he accepting it? I rezzed. Okay, I'm gonna CC this again. I don't care. I think that was worth it. Okay, he DC'd apparently. That was his excuse. I think.
This is where you meet your end.
It was very scary, and now I don't have any cooldowns for this boss, so oh well.
You cannot match my alacrity.
In my direction, so I don't care. I look top down. Not that toppy down. Too much topping it down. Ooh. Man, they come at you fast.
You cannot match my alacrity. Your sight is your downfall.
I really hope that's not facing towards me, because I can't see anything except the ground.
Shadows, I witness your demise.
I am... I starfalled at the end because I was terrified that I was going to have to move. I know it's not probably the best play for this fight, but I'd rather still cast... Like, Starfall will do damage, and... Starfall allows you to move while casting, so I feel like on that point in the fight, it's worth it as opposed to having to take damage and stop to cast because I'm moving all the time. So that's why I did that. And I ended up not doing terribly. I didn't have my burst though. But that being said, we got the Prideful down. I think it was this guy was tanking the Gato. This amazing healer tank. He was doing such a good job. Such a tiny little Volpira. I like how the healer's like, okay, well, I guess I'll go do that too. I always pull everything with my fat cat butt, so I'm just gonna your trap right. You've been given this order, Hunter. Good luck and Godspeed. I mean, 10s are so much easier than 9s. Still think they target whoever the hell they want. Ah, my toes. I love the way the raptor moves. He's like so satisfied with himself. I'm getting sleepy. Good night, Tora. Have a good one. Thank you for showing up. Nacho Chocho! What? How did I miss that? How are you doing? The Den's voice actor is Ray Chase. He kills every role. Den? Oh, Denathrius. Yes. Oh my goodness. He has an amazing voice. Very much approve of that selection. Not that they need my approval, but okay, finally got a good grip out of that. What else has he done, Nacho?
Your defiance must be punished. All who oppose us will be destroyed.
Don't die, Blurry.
You must be annihilated.
Who'd have thought I'd be the highest DPS in here? Not me. I don't know what would happen if I caught it. Oh, if I had that ordnance trinket. Oh, what I would do for that. Hello, 002. How are you doing? Oh, Blurry got me in the end. Well, hopefully Blurry would get me. He's got 220 item level. I'm still not even 200 yet. Roy Mustang in the English version of FMA Brotherhood, I think. Wait, no, I'm wrong. Disregard that. Okay, I'm disregarding you, Zira. How dare you? My wallet wouldn't like me. I'm too competitive. Why don't you all go to auctions? It's so much fun. Well, so, like, do you actually, like, sit there and bid and stuff? And try to have all the CDs for it, too. Okay. I'll have all of my CDs for you, Mr. I mean, I'm glad that he's giving direction, as opposed to just being like, why are you guys idiots? I don't know, you didn't tell us what you wanted. Ugh. Bleh. Bleh. So much damage. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Evangelion, and a lot of other anime. Okay, cool. His voice is just so rumbly. It's really nice. Does it beat Khadgar, though? No, honestly. Although I heard that Khadgar might be coming back in the next patch. Apparently people have been seeing a raven that has been flying around and leaves Oribos at one point. And I was like, what? I don't know if you guys... Still, sorry, I gotta figure out where this spear is coming. I think I'm in a good spot. We're gonna see in just a second. Okay, good, 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 good. I'm totally hitting the wrong spells, but that's okay. I'm not getting hit by damage. That's fine. No, not another one. I think this should be okay. Actually, can I leave this area? We'll have to still be here. Oh, no, apparently I did it, guys. I read the signs. I just really don't... I gotta run. I don't want to be near the spears anymore. Okay. Sorry about that. I mean, he told me to blow my cooldowns on that, and honestly, I trust him. This fight's not terrible as long as people do their things. I'm just sad that I don't have my cooldowns for the boss. That's okay, though. I did not need to cast Starfall, but I did anyways, because you know what? I'm a rebel like that, guys. I'm a rebel. Who cares about rotations? Sorry, I'm on like everybody. One, two.
I will strike you down.
Sorry. Probably should have had my back to a wall so that that didn't update all of my dots so that I'm gonna go grab one. There's 3 over here, so the chances of me grabbing one that someone else wants is low. Dodge those things. Go back and get another one just in case. Now just sit and heal myself. I think the cooldowns should be up for the next phase if I hold Convoke for the last one. So I think I'm going to try to game it a little bit. Yeah, this phase should take like 30 seconds between the running around phase. Yeah, 20 seconds? Maybe. That guy was like, I'm gonna be in position.
Mortals, take up my spear.
Celestial alignment's up. Celestial alignment's up, guys. I'm ready. I got this. I'm a targeter. I'm in Boomkin form. Let's do this. 1, 2. Let's get into a phase. We're gonna get into solar. We're gonna dump astral power. Then we do that. Dump all of my astral. Yes! I almost beat the red paladin. Overall damage. Sorry. I'm just trying to be a really good Boomkin, guys. That's all I'm trying to do.
One that must be healed.
Oh gosh. This ordinance just doesn't drop. War boots and the philosopher. Oh, we got a bow. Thanks, Ren.
And yet, the deeds of mortals are what won the day.
Trinket doesn't drop, guys. But at least now I have a 10 under my belt, so that means I'm not going to be judged harshly when I want to go do 10s. Because 10s are so much easier to do than... Oh my gosh. I know. Like, I feel like I was like... I mean, 3.5 overall is not great. Like, it should be higher. My AoE is kind of bad. But the fact that I almost beat this 220 paladin... Either he's playing really bad or I'm doing good. I like to think that he's doing great and I'm also doing really good. That's how I'm going to think about it. All right. Let's just peace out here. Oh, not you. Sorry. You I can't talk to, but I can talk to you. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's actually 6:12 already. All we've literally done is run like 12 Spires of Ascensions. Well, more like 3. I think we've run 3. I wish that this trinket would drop. But what would be even better is if I got the trinket in my vault. That would be great. We also need a bell. We got a lot of stuff to do. I need to get trinkets and I need to get a better weapon. My weapon right now is only 187. All right, so I think that's how we're gonna drop it there today, guys. I'm sorry if it's a little bit boring. I'm just once we start doing like sorry, let me rephrase. So my goal with this girl is to not only become a really good raider, but also to run really high keys. Like I want to be able to pump and get like 22s or something under my belt. And I'm going to especially need that for next expansion or for the next tier because it unlocks all these portals to everything. There's a lot of good treats that you get when you get all the 20s unlocked in the dungeons for the keys. So I would like to do that on her as well. But also, I just want to I want to know a DPS and know how they operate and feel confident in them in whatever situation I'm in. So hopefully we can get there. Right now it's just a loot grind and it's also it's a rotation hammering down. I'm also trying to identify what things would help me. So for instance, I need to have a haste tracker because apparently my rotation changes when I get to 110% haste, which is bonkers. Like I'm pretty sure it probably got there when I had lust and when I had prideful up. So who knows how much haste I had? I have no idea. So I need to have a haste tracker. And I'm sure there's a macro for that. And I also need to have something that yells at me when I'm in a certain eclipse. Like this thing down here is like, oh, look, by the way, you're in solar. And I'm like, no, I need something that is screaming at me, being like, you're in solar. Stop hitting your lunar abilities, because that's all I'm doing. Anyways, so that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to be leveling her up, going to get her legendary a little bit higher, running some Torghast, doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'll keep you guys appraised. This might be the only content that I'm doing for a while, though, is trying to get her ready for raid. So if you guys want to watch that, hopefully I will see you guys next time. And please like and subscribe if you haven't. And I love you all. Thank you, Ari. Thank you, Owen. Thank you, Nacho Chacho, for showing up. And Hank002. And Tora. Well, Tora probably already went to sleep. And Zero, of course. I love you all. You're the best. And hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye!